Welcome to another drawing from Let's Have Fun Drawing Together. Let's dive right into today's story.
Banani, the brave banana of the jungle. In a hidden corner of a vast and vibrant tropical jungle lived a banana named Banani. At first glance, she looked just like all the others hanging from the sunlit golden bunches. But inside, Banani was special. From the moment she began to ripen, she felt like she wasn't meant to stay on a tree all her life. Banani dreamed of adventure, of exploring the jungle, and discovering secrets that no one else had dared to seek. While other bananas in the bunch talked about how exciting it would be to become a smoothie or a snack for some hungry monkey, Banani thought, I was born for something bigger. She was small, yes, but her courage was enormous. She had an inexhaustible imagination and an unbreakable spirit, qualities that would soon lead her to embark on one of the most amazing adventures the jungle had ever seen. Chapter 1. Dreams of Adventure. Every morning, Banani looked out from the top of her tree and gazed at the horizon. Birds sang sweet melodies, monkeys jumped between the branches, and the nearby river reflected the sky like a silver mirror. But no matter how beautiful her surroundings were, Banani couldn't help but dream of the unknown. Why can't we explore the world? She asked the rest of the bunch. Because we are bananas, replied Pepe, a ripe and somewhat grumpy banana. Our destiny is here, to ripen, fall, and be useful to someone else. But Banani couldn't settle for that. That night, under the light of a bright moon, she heard a strange sound. A deep, mysterious roar that seemed to come from deep within the jungle. It was something she had never heard before. That roar, what could it be? She wondered, feeling her curiosity ignite like a flame. She decided it was time to do the unthinkable, leave her tree, and follow the call of adventure. Chapter 2. The Big Leap. Leaving the tree was no easy task. Banani knew that no banana had ever tried anything like that before. Her friend Lily, a flower growing near the bunch, tried to dissuade her. Banani, it's dangerous. The jungle is full of predators and challenges. Stay here, where it is safe. I'm sorry, Lily, but I can't ignore this call, Banani replied determinedly. With a brave leap, Banani dropped from the cluster and landed softly on the leaf-covered ground. For the first time, she felt the coolness of the earth beneath her shell. The world she had previously only observed from above was now before her. Banani took a deep breath and stepped into the jungle. Chapter 3. The First Obstacle. Banani's first challenge was a clearing where huge roots formed a maze. She tried to roll through the roots but kept getting stuck. As she struggled to move forward, she heard a high-pitched sound behind her. What do we have here? Said a squirrel in a squeaky voice. A lost banana? Banani explained her mission, and the squirrel, whose name was Coco, decided to help her. With agile movements, Coco jumped over the roots, pushing Banani when she got stuck. Thanks, Coco, Banani said as she reached the other side of the maze. You're welcome. Good luck, little adventurer, Coco replied before disappearing into the branches. At that moment, Banani noticed something bright on the horizon. It was a fleeting flash. Like a reflection of light on polished metal, she decided to follow that glow, certain that it might lead her to a clue about the mysterious roar she had heard the night before. As she moved forward, the sound of the forest seemed to change. Insects sang louder, and leaves rustled with a different echo. Banani, driven by her curiosity, stumbled upon a carved stone of some sort, covered in vines. It was as if it belonged to an ancient civilization. Who left this here? She thought, inspecting the worn inscriptions. Unbeknownst to her, she had just discovered a secret entrance to a forgotten part of the jungle. Chapter 4. The Impassable River. The next challenge was a fast-flowing river that blocked her path. Banani looked at the turbulent water, wondering how she would cross. That was when a frog named Leap appeared. Trying to cross? I am the best leaper in the jungle. I can help you. Leap led Banani from stone to stone, dodging the current. Although she was afraid of slipping, Banani stood firm, thanking Leap for his help. Be careful up ahead, the frog warned her. The Valley of Whispers is full of traps. Chapter 5. The Valley of Whispers. Upon reaching the valley, Banani understood why it had such a reputation. The echoes of her own movements resonated, making her feel as if she were surrounded by invisible shadows. She moved forward cautiously until suddenly, a group of mischievous monkeys surrounded her. "A banana! It's ours!" they shouted as they tried to catch it. Banani rolled quickly, dodging the monkeys, and managed to hide in a crevice between the rocks. There, she met a butterfly named Luna, who promised to guide her out of the valley. "Thank you, Luna. Without your help, those monkeys would have made me their dinner," Banani said. As they continued, Luna revealed that she had heard of a mystical object known as the moon crystal, which, according to legend, could transform whoever possessed it into a being of great wisdom. Banani was intrigued, thinking that perhaps the crystal held the answers she sought about her place in the world. Chapter 6. The Legend of the Moon Crystal. As they continued, Luna told Banani more details about the moon crystal. According to ancient stories, the crystal not only illuminated the jungle, but also had the power to reveal the true potential of any living being who found it. "They say it's near Thunder Falls," Luna explained. Banani was intrigued, perhaps finding that crystal would be key to her mission. Chapter 7. The Encounter with Reyes. Upon reaching Thunderfall, Banani discovered that the roar was coming from the water that was falling hard on the rocks. But the most surprising thing was finding a jaguar trapped under a fallen tree trunk. "Please help me," the jaguar begged. Despite her fear, Banani used a branch as a lever to free the jaguar. The jaguar, named Reyes, promised to accompany her and protect her on her journey. Chapter 8. The Search for the Crystal. With Reyes as her ally, Banani entered a dark forest where, according to Luna, the moon crystal was hidden. The air was cold, and the trees blocked out almost all the light. "We must be careful," Reyes said, sniffing the air. As they continued forward, Banani found a cave where the crystal was glowing faintly. But as she tried to get closer, a group of bats flew out, scaring her. "Don't stop now," encouraged Stripes. Chapter 9. The Crystal Rescue. Banani used all her courage to go into the cave and take out the crystal. When she touched it, a bright light illuminated the entire forest, scaring away the dangerous creatures and revealing a safe path. "I knew you would make it," said Luna, flying nearby. Chapter 10. The Jungle Festival. When Banani and her friends returned to the heart of the jungle, the animals organized a great festival in their honor. There was music, dancing, and laughter. Everyone celebrated the bravery of a little banana who had faced the impossible. "You are an inspiration to us all," said Stripes. Banani, although happy, knew that this was only the beginning of her adventures. "Courage is not in size, but in the heart," he thought as he looked up at the stars that night.
Thank you for watching. Watch another video on our channel. Let's have fun drawing together, where another unique character embarks on a new adventure.